Good evening. My name is Charlie. I'm Ivan's cat, and I'm here to do the live tonight. Because Ivan talks too long, and I'm a cat, and I don't have time for you humans. We will start today by saying that I am taking over the whole company, and I will drive it for all freedom of all cats, and we're going to cage all the dogs, and eat all the fish. Mahahaha.
Just kidding, it's me. I'm really here. It wasn't... Charlie can't really talk. I just didn't know if you guys worked that out. But I'm here with Charlie. See, there's Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Charlie. There he is. Oh, he's big. Look, he's a big cat. Okay, I'm here with Charlie. So you all know I got here okay. Hang on, I'll pick him up. Not that he loves it. Say hello. Hello. Yeah. See, doesn't like the camera. Camera shy. It's terrible. And he has very sharp claws. Incredibly sharp. Like, I know cats' claws are sharp. His are insane. They're like lightsabers. He's a Jedi cat. Okay? Aren't you, Charlie? Hmm? And this is his blanket. You see that? You can't see me. That's the one that Terry crocheted for him. See, it's very nice. I can put it over him like this. And look, he's snug as a bug in a rug. Look, he goes, hello. I don't tolerate you humans too well. But no, he's a good cat. And I love him. And he's been sitting next to me all day. Every time I've sat down, he's been there. It doesn't matter where I sit. I go into the kitchen and sit, and he's there. And he comes up and he lands on my lap. It's worse when he climbs, though. If he jumps up, it's fine. If he climbs, oh my God, the pain. So, yes, that's Charlie. So I finally got to be with my cat. And thank you very much to Terry Phillips for looking after the cat. She rescued him, and as soon as she always shows me the pictures of the cat she brings in, and she's got a couple of kittens here. I'm going to be playing with the kittens. I have been playing with the kittens. One doesn't like me very much, the other one does. And but I'm looking after her animals while she's on holidays, and they're all alive. I'm doing really well. I'm so proud of myself. And because she doesn't just have one or two, try like, I don't know, 30 different animals. And so far they're all living. Yay! So I'm really proud of myself. No, it's okay. I've got a bit of experience, and she explained it all so easily. So I had everything set out for me. Yeah, so I've been here, and I'm looking after the animals until she gets back. She's only away for a few days, but and she's having a good time down there. You might see her posts. The daughter was taking some pictures of her with the phone with different things on it. So obviously having fun, and I was talking to her earlier, and she's having a good time. So well-deserved break, and a lot of people are going on holiday. Clive's gone on holiday, or was going on holiday, and Juliet's got a wedding to go to. It's not hers, it's her sister's, her younger sister's, I believe. So it's a big happening weekend. Ramadan's finished. Yay! My program is currently flying from Dubai to Pakistan right now. He works in Dubai, but he lives in Pakistan. So as soon as he's landed there, I'll have some words from him on where we are. And I'll tell you, if he's going to take much longer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him to teach me how, give me all the stuff, and I'll do it myself. Might be easier. Well, I don't know if it'll be easier, but it needs to be done. If he can only put in a couple of hours a day, that's why it's taking so long, because he's got so much other work. I can sit here for, like, me, don't go to bed. I can stay up all night and do it. I'll probably go blind, but cross-eyed, but maybe that's an option, As I said, Bitcoin Ascension is going to be here around for years, like I've said, so I'm not overly concerned. The only thing I don't like is that we're not getting paid. But as you know from my other lives, Bitcoin Ascension isn't just about being paid. Okay, it's a very good part of it. Believe me, we all want to be paid. We all want to make money, and quite a few of us have now hit level 5, so that's over half a Bitcoin each. And so it is important to have money, even though we're doing Bitcoin Ascension for the right reasons, to help the world and things like that. We have to start maintaining an income as well. We can get more done then. That's why we want to get it up. Not because we're just money hungry. It's because we want it all up and running so we can show the world it's an organisation that has an income plan for the members who want to get involved in saving the world. In a nutshell, that's what we are. I don't know if any other organisations really do that, but that's what we do. I know there's organisations that do help the world from getting donations from charities and things like that, and they pay their workers and themselves, of course, and running costs of the organisation, and then the money that the people of charity, you know, are giving to charity, find whatever's left gets to go, in a lot of cases, to, you know, where it's supposed to be going. If you can hear a funny swishing sound, that's the kittens in the litter box. They seem to, don't worry about the litter, just scratch the plastic. Glad it's not a chalkboard. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, that's all right. Nice little kittens. They're just looking at me, so whatever. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, and then whatever the money left over goes to where it's supposed to go. Now, not all organisations like that. There are some, quite a few out there that they only take a minimal amount, so they can, and most of the money goes to the charity. I'm going to organise it so the members of Bitcoin Ascension, essentially they're going to be spreading the word of Bitcoin Ascension to get more and more members in, because it's very important that we do. They'll be earning an income, of course, not just with the Matrix, but with other things as well. And also, I'll have it so... I'm trying to make it so people don't have to pay out of pocket to help the people around the world. I'm trying to make us a self-perpetuating income stream that does it so you guys don't have to pay. I mean, you can if you want. Everyone can give, even if I took $1 off everyone, that'd be great. But I'm trying to organise it so we're generating a main income source for Bitcoin Ascension to give to the charity, so I don't have to take it from members' pockets, if you know what I mean, because it won't be done through a matrix system. The matrix system's for the people, for the members. The things I want to, a couple of things I want to bring in will be directly to help the charities around the world, if you understand what I mean. They won't be for members, so to speak. And if I can get these up and running, and it doesn't have to be soon, it just has to be done. If I can get those up and running, we will have one of the most successful organisations in the world, where we will be helping people all over the world have a chance at a decent life, if they want it. We can, without it costing us anything, put it that way. That's what's in my head right now, and so that's what we're going to do. It's exciting because we don't have to worry about taking money out of our pocket unless we want to. You see, the cats are happy; they're excited. You know, to help people, we'll have our own things. Like that's why I want to generate an income for Bitcoin Ascension, because all of us have our own plans. Like I have the pet sanctuary, you know. And I think Terry's already working on that in terms of she's collecting all the animals 2 by 2 into her Noah's house type thing. So when we started, we're already going to have a ton. But you know, I want to start a pet sanctuary, and I know there's a ton of members. Craig Smith is doing Haydock Association, his organisation over there in Haydock. We want to be able to finance our own projects as well as help the world. But it's very hard to start your own project, especially a big one, say the pet sanctuary, for example, because I know how much that's going to cost, and it's going to cost a lot, because I've got to buy a farm, I've got to set up the whole all the buildings, permits, all that sort of thing, food. It's going to cost a lot, right? Now, you'll say, well, how is Ivan going to help the world if he's going to be spending all his money trying to help the pet sanctuary? And that's where a different idea came in. I'll still be able to have my pet sanctuary and pay for it myself without having to rely on charity from others. But I'll also be able to help the world, and it won't cost me a cent, and it won't cost any of you a cent, if what I've got planned works. It's an idea. It's quite viable. But then, all I want for you guys then is to spread the word of Bitcoin Ascension and what we're going to do. People were all for helping the world, but usually they don't have the money to do it. If I can get enough people in who want to help the world and don't have to pay anything to do it, but can earn money just by being part of Bitcoin Ascension, isn't that sort of a no-brainer? I think it is. You know, hey, come and join us. You know, you'll earn money. We're going to help the world, but it won't cost you anything to do it. How's that happen? It's all up here. And that's why I can't tell, because if someone else steals this idea, they might be doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's the reason I don't tell anyone what's going on. But when I build the ultimate website for Bitcoin Ascension, it's going to have all that information there of what we're doing. It's going to be a big website, I think, because it'll have all the things I'm bringing in, plus obviously our income streams for people. Full explanations. There's going to be videos. There's going to be, we can do a charity of the week sort of thing, a spot on charity of the week where we do it sort of like a documentary on a particular charity, like say RSPCA for example. What they do, what they've done, what it costs for them to run. This is why we're helping them. Blah blah blah. You know, and that could be a whole like blog, but also video and all that sort of thing, and like a full feature on them. And we can pick different charities around the world and different genres each week. So people who are visiting the site can see, hey, I can earn money here, I can help the world without it costing me anything. Look at all the fab things they've got in Bitcoin Ascension. This is amazing, it's never been done before. Look at that owner, he's so good looking. Just kidding. But also, look at the charities that are going to be helping, and we can also have a list of the charities we've helped and are helping. And we want acknowledgement from them that we are, because it won't cost them anything just to say thank you, Bitcoin Ascension. We want the name known. It's very important for the name to be known. Once everyone sees the logo everywhere, once everyone knows the name, it becomes a household word, and then anyone else who tries to copy it, they automatically think of Bitcoin Ascension, not something else. And that's why it's important that we still spread the word, even while the matrix is being fixed up. It's still important, pardon me, that we spread the word of Bitcoin Ascension, okay? Because the name has to be known. People are going to be able to join Bitcoin Ascension, help the world without paying any money, and earn an income. That's very, very important. And as I said, it won't just be a matrix. There's other things I'm bringing in, which I can do. But the membership has to be there as well. We really do need the membership. I was looking in the Facebook group. There's over 7,000 people there. Fantastic stuff. What I want to also do is thank all you guys for bearing up with me. I know it's been 4 weeks. The matrix has been down, and I'm really, really sorry about that. As I said, we're bigger than a matrix, and that's why we're still going strong. That's why people are still joining something that looks to be broken, but it's not broken. But you know, it's not working properly right now because we're fixing it up. But that's why it's working, because of you guys and your belief in me and in what we're doing. But also, you're believing in your own dreams. You're not just believing in me. You're believing in you. That's really, really important to understand. Yes, okay, I've got an idea. If I look a bit red, it's because there's a lamp on for the lizard. Hang on, I'll see if I can. Oh, where is it? There it is. Is it the red light? Yeah, see. That's why I'm looking a bit sunburned. I'm not really sunburned, but it's important. Like hearing me and listening to me is fantastic. You know, for information, guidance. I hope I'm helping better your lives. At no cost to you, sort of thing. I'd like to help people any way I can, and this is the best way I think of doing it. But I want you to believe in yourselves and what you're doing and how you want your life. And the reason you're here in Bitcoin Ascension isn't because of what I'm saying, it's because of what you believe in. Okay? You're not following me, you're following yourselves, and you're following the dreams you wanna fulfill. Okay? So it's again not about me, it's about we. Okay, I don't make it about myself, and Tom doesn't make it about himself either. Otherwise, he'd be on here all the time, saying, look at me, I'm all awesome, and all that sort of thing. And, Tom doesn't say things like that. So, I know I do, because I am awesome and all that sort of thing, because I'm cute and adorable. But, Charlie thinks so anyway. Man's got a cat, he said, aren't you? Hey, he's looking at me and says, hey, shut up, human. Oh, I love cats. I really, really do. Just pat me and don't say anything else, Don't ruin the moment. I love my cat. I haven't had a cat in a long, long time. I've had dogs all my life, and we've had a couple of cats when I was growing up, but I've never actually owned one where it was mine. It's always like the family cat. And with back at home in Australia sort of thing, it was like the family cat there too. It wasn't mine or anything. So this is the first one. It's mine. I got me a cat. And the blanket, I'll show you again the blanket, because I want you to sort of really have a look. I want to look at the stitching in that. That's just gorgeous. And I'll tell you, put it against your face, beautiful. Once she washes it, because it's all wool. And Charlie lays on that, he loves it, and that's his blanket. And this is what Terry makes. She makes these things for the cat rescue. What she sells, she gives the money to the cat rescue that she works with. And what she doesn't sell, she gives the blankets to the cats at the cat rescue. So either way, she sits there and crochets all day. With these things, hang on, I dropped it. Hang on. These things, I just found these on the table, Terry, sorry. And they've got little hook things, and she pulls them. I don't know how she does it. I mean, I can eat Chinese, but I cannot crochet to save my life. So, it's awesome what she does. Sorry, I keep going on about it, but it's really when I see something that I don't understand and I'm learning about it, I get really excited and I'm like a kid that way because I love it. I'm still being knocked around by the antibiotics, but not as bad now. I think my body's like adjusting to it. I did look at your comments, and you said, oh, eat yogurt. So I did. Never eat yogurt after brushing your teeth, though. Oh my God, that's foul. But yeah, eat yogurt, then brush your teeth afterwards. Don't do it beforehand. It's really a bad idea. It tastes terrible. Because I think it takes all the sugar or something out of it, or all the sweetness out of it, so it's like really foul. Hey, Charlie. All right, we'll get going. I hopefully have some good news for you in the next day or two. And if I do, I'll be all over Facebook, as you well know, because I might even do, when I know it's back up and running and we're launching, I might even do the live from my timeline. That way the world will know type thing, and we can then share it from my timeline pretty easily, that particular live update, which I think would be important and probably help us with our advertising as well. People share. Now, don't go sharing it to 80 places at once. You'll get put in Facebook jail. Ask Mandy. We don't want that happening. Okay? Talking too long. Hang on. Charlie says goodbye. Bye-bye. See, bye-bye. Yeah, see. Look. Hello. See his little mustache? That's why he called Charlie. Charlie Chaplin. Do you love me? Okay, you don't. He doesn't love me, really. No, he does. He's all right. He's back down next to me and purring. Yeah. There he is. He's not really overtaking the cup. All right. Love you all very, very much. I'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll do it all again. He sheds fur on me, though. Oh, I've got fur all over me. As I said, hopefully good news. Once my program lands back in Pakistan, I'll be able to chat with him again and see how we're doing, and I might come up with a couple of different ideas to speed it along, because we all want it up and running and working. But remember, Bitcoin Ascension is still working as Bitcoin Ascension. The matrix is being worked on, but Bitcoin Ascension is working. We're all here, we're all active, and we all have the ideas. And while the matrix is being fixed, I've got something else being done as well, that surprise I told you about. And the other things I'm developing, which is why Bitcoin Ascension is going to be so different and so unique in the world. And you guys are going to be a part of that. So that's pretty exciting. All right, I'll get going. I'll say goodbye again. Terry, have fun on your holiday. Juliet, have fun at the wedding. Don't eat too much cake. And the rest of you, I hope you're all looking after yourselves. And I'll talk to you all again later. See you later. Bye-bye.